What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bonus Features, movie podcast where the four of us rotate a movie pick every week.
Core
My
four. Sorry.
name is Josh. Go for.
I'm Chris.
I'm Clay.
I'm under the spell of Lisa Bonet's boobies. That's for you, Josh.
Whoa, good
Under the
job. I like it.
spell.
That's Randy.
I'm back.
This week, feature presentation was picked by Christopher.
Mhm.
This is from 1987, Angel Heart.
You killed them. And you're trying to pin it on me. The flesh is weak. Only the soul is immortal. Did you kill him? You gotta burn for this, Angel. You gotta burn for this, Angel. In hell, hell, hell.
Harry Angel has been hired to search for the truth. Pray he doesn't find it. Angel Heart.
Give us
Yeah.
give us the rundown.
Mickey Rourke. I was thinking of it. I kept wanting to say Robert De Niro, but nope. Mickey Rourke
Yeah.
gets
Was he in
hired
this
by
movie?
it doesn't look anything like him, does it?
Bro,
Pre-plastic surgery.
we're about to talk about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured.
Gets hired by Robert De Niro, who is awesome and silly and creepy and weird,
With
to
the press-on nails.
track down this old musician who's gone missing essentially, and brings him through New York a bit, and then brings him down to good old New Orleans, Louisiana, to you know unravel the mystery.
Yep. He's following the breadcrumbs. It's a good old noir, 50s noir.
Yeah,
Is that how it's pronounced? Noir? Noir?
Noir, yeah.
noir.
It's French for black, I believe.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Sir, hold on.
Sorry.
Don't
I
say
Get
it so.
serious.
I gotta put my pinky out when I say that.
Yeah, don't say it so violently, dude.
Serious already.
Yeah, this was everybody's first time watching this, except for
Yes.
except for me.
Except you, right?
I saw half of it once. Now I saw the rest of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought
This
I bought this at the 4K Steelbook.
That's nice.
Blind
I
bought
mean-
it at Best Buy one day. It was like $20, I guess. I
Yeah,
was like, oh, I've heard this-
2006, when they had physical media.
Yeah,
2006. Oh no, it was like yeah, oh,
a little
I
newer
wish.
than that.
Yeah, a couple years
Yeah.
ago.
That's nice.
But I was like, I blind bought it. I was like, I've heard good things about this. I like Robert De Niro. And old Mickey Rourke is always an interesting actor. So,
Yep.
and it's noir with the psychological and sort of
Occulty.
occult twist to it. So I was like, okay, this would be cool, and I liked it a lot. I think it's got problems, but I think it's a really good movie. What Chris said, since this was your pick and you kind of blind picked it, what did you think about it?
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess you brought this to my radar eventually, and it's funny how it always works. You find out about something and you kind of see it all over the place.
Mhm.
So I've been wanting to watch it, so figured time to do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, probably not to your surprise, is I fucking loved it.
Okay, I figured
it
this
was-
was right
yeah,
up your
it was-
alley. Yeah.
Awesome. Right up my alley. I mean, the Louisiana stuff definitely helps, but just the occult devil stuff like that just
Yeah, that's your
kinda
jam. Yeah.
speaks my language.
figured,
So
yeah.
I'll love this movie. I'll watch it twice.
You
Damn.
watched it
I'll
twice,
watch-
really?
Yeah, I'll watch, like, I usually start movies on Sunday night, watch half, and then finish it the next day.
Uh-huh.
I mean, not working helped, but just watched it all that night, which doesn't happen a lot, and then watched it again the next day.
Hell yeah. Love that. Did you watch some videos and stuff about it? I was watching some little breakdowns and stuff.
No. I mean, I did a little Googling around a little bit. Like, I was curious because it is based off of a novel, right?
Yes.
Um,
Fallen Angel, I think is the name of the
yeah, something like
novel.
that.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I mean, I definitely like have questions, still kind of have questions, I
It's
guess,
pretty
but
ambiguous, I'd say. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's got a lot of just, like the first time I watched it, like, what's with all the spinning fans? Like, there's
Huh.
spinning fans like every 5 minutes, um, which,
If you figured out what that means, please tell me
I
because I'm
mean,
not totally
the
sure.
the best answer I can gather is it's just a like symbol, for the being in one of the nine circles of hell or whatever.
It's kind of,
Um,
yeah.
and like just industrial shit, I guess for whatever reason is also kind of just like
Hmm.
what's the right word? Just symbolism for evil
That's what I was gonna
stuff.
say.
Symbolism.
So yeah,
There's a lot of like flashes of things that are symbolism, I think.
yeah,
Lots
A
of
lot of
symbology in this film.
yeah. And I
a lot
think, I
of
mean, I think most of it just points to evil.
mhm.
I mean, if it wasn't obvious, like the first scene with Robert De Niro, like that he's the devil, there's plenty of symbolism throughout to kind of point in that
Lou
direction.
Cipher. Lou
Yeah,
Cipher. Yeah.
yeah.
Is it it's
I mean, I didn't even think about that,
oh really?
but I mean, like as soon as I saw the nails in the was a ring, he had a ring, right?
Yeah.
With the upside down, I was like, okay, yeah, he's the devil. Like, not that hard to figure out, but um, yeah, I think there's a lot going on in the end too that it's a good mystery and reveal.
Mm-hmm. And there's a it's enough of like a I mean it's noir, so it's sort of like convoluted
Yeah,
in that way where it takes you on all these twists and turns and like dead ends and stuff where he's intentionally kind of trying to off balance and confuse you
yeah,
where you're like there's a lot of details about things are hard to keep track of um, that
yeah,
I think deepen it on repeat viewings, but even for me I've only seen it twice and there's a lot of stuff that I'm like not sure what that means but
yeah,
um yeah, I'm with you. I really enjoy the movie.
yeah,
I think yeah, of course the Robert De Niro being the devil is like the most obvious thing. And even I don't think that the reveal that spoiler alert for everyone watching, Mickey Rourke being like the one that's killing everyone
yeah.
is not like the most shocking reveal either at a
True.
certain point, but I think the way that they like tie everything together
Yeah,
is strong enough. Like that will last like 20, 30 minutes really make the movie, I think. It ties everything together really well.
agreed.
Um
Yeah, that's kind of what I was referring to when it's like it like the end still has a good um but yeah, yeah, it ties
punch
everything.
to it, yeah. And I just love the even during the credits he's just going down the elevator
Yeah.
and just going to hell. Yeah. Love that stuff.
Yeah. And I mean
Um
it's like it's shot really, really well too. There's
yeah.
a
So
lot of
it's
good.
I was thinking about it like the second time watching it, I was like reading this in a story, it could be very pulpy and kind of obvious, but it's made in a very like sort of understated manner, like where everything feels very just downplayed and sort of muted, and it's like trying to make it feel as realistic as possible, you know?
Yeah.
Where it's like Lou Cipher and all these like real pulpy elements to it could make it feel real like silly and zany. But I think
Dude, they would never call somebody to lose Cipher in 2026 film.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
but the way that it's shot and the way that it's sort of everyone sort of plays it makes it feel very grounded, I think, for the most
Yeah.
part.
Yeah. The movie was from 87, but I think the book was from like the 40s or
Oh, is
50s.
it that old? I
Um,
haven't looked
I
up.
think
I
yeah, I
haven't
think
looked at
so.
it.
It was a good bit older than what the movie was. I think that like kind of helps it too because it kind of dates back even further. Because this 80s stuff tends to be cheesy, but it's actually kind of like what 40s or 50s stuff.
Hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna leave you for last for any Clay, what did you think about the movie?
Uh, I think I have a problem with noir. Um, I struggled again with this movie. And there are a couple things that really like were difficult for me, and it was like the things that you guys really enjoyed, right?
Hmm.
The hard cuts with the trumpet all of a sudden, right? We're going really quiet, quiet trumpets. And so like, man, it was a constant
It's no words.
battle. And I'm like turning up the volume, I'm turning down the volume, I'm turning up the volume, I'm turning down the
It
I
is
don't
a very quiet movie for the most part. Like,
I
yeah.
had to do that too, Clay.
And
yeah.
so, like that, like technically, it was difficult for me to watch. I like the story okay. I think Mickey Rourke initially was pissing me off because I was just like, this guy is doofy as hell. He looks doofy. He's acting doofy. He's wearing nose guards and dressing like a just a complete loser. And so I was like, man, I don't like this character. So I actually had to read a little bit about noir to find out that that is sort of a common trope, right? Like a common character theme is they're sort of doofy and they're figuring things out and get duped easily, and then eventually they sort of muddle into results. But
Yeah, yeah.
I like that, and this felt familiar to like I think what's it, Skeleton Key, right? It sort of has this Louisiana vibe. The one with what's her face?
That movie's incredibly underrated.
Yeah, a lot of people hate on it, but it felt a bit like that where it was very sort of there was like a trance element to it. And then I know that they were like it was very purposeful and deliberate with the volume, execution. I understand that. And I think that was
Hmm.
like a classic kind of thriller move to
Oh yeah.
manipulate the volume and things like so I appreciate that like from a filmmaking skill perspective. I definitely think this is on the level. I don't even know why Robert De Niro is mentioned. He's in like three scenes, and one of them is like contacts and press on nails. He does a decent job as the villain, I think, but I just wish there was more. Um, and so, Mickey Rourke. After I calmed myself and did the Google, I was like, okay, I'm seeing this now. It's working out, right? And the last 30 minutes really were pretty good.
Hmm.
I like Lisa Bonet. I think she's just
Yeah.
okay here. I mean, she's hot, but I think her acting is sort of just lukewarm. But hey, what do I know, right?
She doesn't have a ton to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Her
it's not.
bouquets were nice though.
And I think that my major disappointment was there was like a chicken beheading scene or
Yeah.
something. And then she's got blood all over her chest, and then I'm waiting for it, and it
Oh,
looked like they cleaned all the blood off her
Yeah, not
chest when
yeah,
they
you didn't
finally
quite
delivered.
quite get it.
it didn't hit the list.
So close though.
I was
Oh,
like,
dude, they get it in the
what?
bedroom though. She gets blood
Yeah,
all over her.
true.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
She
she
does get
does.
covered
That
in
is
blood.
true.
Dude, I
No,
was
she
like
does.
literally waiting to talk to you
Damn
about. You got
it.
another one, Clay.
I missed I was so disappointed from the first one. I gotta watch that again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
is like
the
it is
whole
a little
room.
like you said, jump cutty and like
Yeah, they don't
I
do
don't know if
moves like
you
they do
I
them
don't know if
now.
you
Now
exactly
they're just
get
like,
the
What?
the
Well, I
the
struggled with
bloody
what's
bloody
that
shot.
one, Chinatown? I couldn't watch that thing all the way through either. I tried it twice because everybody's like, Chinatown's amazing. It's the best war ever. Dude, I couldn't do it.
yeah, I don't like that
Maltese
either.
Falcon was a real chore for me. It's pretty good
I like
though.
Maltese Falcon.
But man, I mean, I just don't think it's my jam. I think it's
Yeah.
me. I think the movie's fine. Uh, I do. I really I love Mickey Rourke. I think he is like as eccentric as it gets, right? And I
Hmm.
love him for it because he's just a freaking weirdo, but he's also a really good actor. So, and that's what I was reading about him like in Angel Heart, and they were saying like, oh, he was volatile and dangerous. And I'm like, really? Like, and I tried to Google where it said he's volatile and dangerous, and they didn't really elaborate. It was just one guy saying that he felt, Mickey Rourke was erratic. And I guess he has a reputation for sort of being a pain in the ass, which is
Absolutely.
why he didn't get a lot of roles for a while. Uh, but man, I mean, I think that there are people who are so different to some degree that they're tough to deal with, and that is part of the vision and part of the genius. So, I'm sure he's tough to work with, but damn, I mean, when he pops it off, he does a great job. So anyway, that's what I got.
I agree with you. I think he's kind of started off a little rough, but like I don't know, maybe it just kind of settled in. Maybe I got used to it, but
Yeah.
no. By the end of the movie, like I really enjoyed his performance in it, and yeah, at the beginning I was a little like, like
I definitely thought about you the whole time I was watching. I was like, oh, I bet Chris is just loving this
I
stuff.
mean,
This is the Bayou boy. And this
the like the horns is like that is so normal. You just, you're in this dark restaurant or something, and then the next moment you're out on Bourbon Street and there's freaking a giant freaking band happening, and it's
Parade
like,
going down the
yeah.
street.
That's crazy.
So that's fairly accurate. But like, I mean,
I've
like
never been.
all the voodoo stuff. I mean, of course, that's a little like overplayed. Like, I don't know, that's kind of for tourists. Like, I mean, maybe back in the 50s they took it a little more serious, but it's definitely a little over the top in this.
Right.
I thought that was cool. It was kind of Serpent and the Rainbowy, right? And I could
Yeah,
see like a lot of films were inspired by this movie, is what I'm saying. Like it has a nice reference point, or some
yeah.
multiple, I guess, reference
I
points.
saw that Chris Nolan cited this as a influence for Memento.
Wow.
That's
Really.
Yeah.
I don't even
That
understand
I
that, but
could
hey,
see
you know,
that now,
whatever.
though. That's
Yeah,
wild.
in the way that it looks, especially I think,
Yeah,
and it is a noir, you know,
yeah,
Cool.
just to sort of in reverse. But
yeah.
um,
I was gonna say too, like when he's still in New York, and I forget exactly who he's tracking down. Like last, I think it's the Madame Zora or whatever. Um, they said something about like, oh, she's going back down to Algiers, and that's Algiers, Louisiana. That's where I'm from. That's where I was
oh,
born, and
Nice.
that's where I grew up. So
That's
that was
Cool.
kind
awesome.
of cool.
that's cool.
It's kind of a shithole.
All right,
I mean,
Randy, you're up.
oh man, I didn't even finish this one, dude.
Didn't
It was,
finish it.
it was excruciating, bro. I tried.
You were on the plane though, weren't you?
I was gonna say I'm gonna leave it to part of the fact is that like 3.5 days of the week I was not even here. I was out working in another city. So I tried watching it on the plane, and I guess I did something wrong when because I bought it on Amazon thinking I could just download it, and
Uh,
either I did something wrong or it's not letting me download it or something because I was planning on watching it on the plane and I didn't get to. So I did pivot and watch another Mickey Rourke movie though. Um,
okay.
Awesome.
All right.
Look all
Well, I'm
audible
glad I
for
saved you for
himself.
last. But yeah,
yeah.
go throw out your Mickey Rourke movie.
No, I watched Rumblefish.
Oh, there you go. Okay,
I've seen that movie, but
great
That's
movie.
awesome.
Great movie.
there's nothing wrong with this movie. It's just not a kind of movie that I enjoy. Like it is far too long to be
It is
this slowly paced
it
for
is
me
very
to
slow.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
So like, and y'all are like, man, the last 30 minutes. I'm like, dude, I think as a matter of fact, I can tell you exactly where I stopped. Hold on.
Yeah, you should at least fast forward to the last 30 minutes.
I thought
That's
about that way too
hilarious.
late. I thought I should have fast forwarded the first 40 minutes of it and just watched an hour and 20. I
Yeah.
probably would have been fine.
Yeah. Watch the last.
Yeah.
22 minutes left in the movie, and that's where I stopped.
Oh yeah, you were right at the freaking
Yeah,
Yeah.
crescendo.
that's the juicy parts.
Yeah, well, part of that is because I forgot it was Tuesday. So I was like planning on watching it later this evening, and then I was like, wait a minute, what day is it? And I went and
Oh,
like looked at
snap.
my calendar, and I was like, oh crap, I'm way behind.
Oops.
And so it just is what it is, man.
It happens.
I didn't even hate it. I just was kind of like, meh. I kept finding myself just like staring off into space when I was watching it.
It's not an actiony movie. It's very like low key, very muted for a lot of it. So
Dude,
I
Mickey Rourke's acting was driving me nuts. I think Clay said that a minute ago. It
yeah.
was driving me nuts. He has this dumb smile on his face for most of the movie. And the press on nails things, dude. Even Parker was like, "What's wrong with his hands?" And I was like, "He's got girl nails on," and he was like, "Why?" And I was like, "He's an actor." And he goes, "Okay," and I was like, "Never mind, Parker, you're fine." He wasn't buying it at all. He's like, "That's not real fingernails, Dad." I'm like, "You're correct, buddy." But no, man. I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with the movie. I did buy it, so and I bought it knowing that I would want to probably watch it again. I really thought I was gonna like it more because of the cast. I was like, man, I'm probably because you told me, Josh, you said it's a slow burn, and I was
Yeah,
like,
I
ah, so
did
I knew it
mention
was kind
that,
of
yeah.
going to be kind of slow, so I was prepared for that. It was just molasses, and I was like, man, this is like really right now my life is a mile a minute, dude. So like this kind of pacing, I'm not gonna be able to slow my brain down and
Right.
enjoy it. So my critique is that I like some of the way it looks on screen.
Mm.
I think the acting outside of Mickey Rourke was fine. It was all kind of just whatever. None of it was terrible. None of it was amazing. I also thought of Chris quite a bit watching what I watched. Um, and I wanted to like it more because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to get into it because of where it's based out of, who I know that lives there or was from there. It'd be like if you guys saw a movie that was like something had to do with like punk rock music and you just didn't really like it, but I bet you'd at least want to like it because that's my whole life basically. So it's the same
What
kind
are,
of thing. I wanted
what
to
are you
like it
talking
more than
about?
I
We do
did.
punk rock all the time. Punk rock movies all the. We had like a string of six in a row there.
And I doubt you liked all of them,
Yeah.
is my point.
Yeah, and there was a time I think where I didn't watch a movie, but I said that I did, and I said I
I'm not at all
I
surprised.
I finished it. No, I don't think I'm joking. No, the punk rock movies, some of them are good, and some of them are,
Some of them are
they.
Good.
absolute
But
trash.
I
And
want
it's
to
not
love
about
them
a
just because they're your picks, right? Same,
right.
like just like you said.
Right.
Yeah.
I
You
want to
can
be on board.
sometimes have a connection outside of it if it's one of your buddies or something. Like, oh,
Yeah.
this is not really my thing, but I appreciate it. You can
I mean,
appreciate something without liking it. Yeah.
I
Right.
know that I've been really excited about some daggum picks, and then we come here and it's like wah wah
Oh
Oh
yeah.
wah,
yeah.
It's the
just
worst. There's a worst
major
feeling.
turd.
I
Yeah,
feel like that
like
happens to me on
it's
a
my
regular
turd.
basis. So, but no, I mean it's not a bad movie. I'm gonna revisit it once I have some time to sit down and enjoy something that's not quite as
Yeah.
because like I said, I bought it. So, and I did that knowing that there was a chance that I wasn't gonna like it because of the pacing. But I also bought it on like digital for $7 instead of buying a copy of it. I was going to buy a hard copy, but it was like $15-20 to invest
Yeah.
in. I was like, I'm not really prepared to do that. Which, had I
It's
done that, I
pretty.
probably would have like had some like resentment towards the film that it doesn't deserve because I've been like, this spent $20, So I'm glad I just went ahead and did it the smart way
Yeah,
because
just
I still want to watch
start.
the end of it, at some
Yeah,
point.
just started again at that final Lisa Bonet scene, and
It's
Bro,
pretty well
Finish it. Yeah.
regarded. Like
yeah, dude, I don't understand that, but I don't like Chinatown at all, dude. Like that movie's people rave about that movie, and I haven't seen it in a
yeah,
while, but last time I watched it, I could barely make it through it, man. I do not like that film. So,
I'm with you on
and I love
that.
noir movies, which is weird.
Yeah,
I don't.
that is odd. It
yeah,
is like the ultimate sort of like noir. I watched it like a month ago and I was just like, God damn, this movie's amazing.
Oh man.
yeah, I watched it
Um,
a while back and loved it.
yeah, I think the sun guard, the nose guard thing was like a reference to Chinatown. That's the only
I
thing I could make out of it too, because
Oh,
he's wearing the
that's
nose
right.
thing for the bandage on his nose
yeah,
for like half the
Are those
movie.
were those real?
Were they real?
I assume
Like
so.
at
Yeah, I
some
don't.
point, did those things exist in the real world? Is what I'm asking.
Oh,
I
that's
assume.
I didn't live through the 50s,
Yeah,
so
that's amazing. I hope they did, and if they
I hope
did,
so.
I hope they come back.
Silly looking.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'll wear those just as a statement.
I'll
I
find some on
probably should
Amazon.
wear one of those. I've got like a little red nose from the sun. Yeah.
But speaking of the nose shield though, that was like one of my favorite scenes where he
Just on
goes
the beach.
to
Yeah.
was it Coney Island, I guess, and
Yeah.
meets that guy that's like scratching his balls constantly,
It's so
and
weird.
it's a weird scene. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, like
I
it forwards the plot, but I mean,
I I
I love just how weird and just off the wall
And
that
then when
scene
he
was.
goes to talk to the wife that's just standing in the water
Yeah.
because it helps her
Yeah, bro.
varicose
and
veins,
they
and
just
he's
tell him whatever he wants to
Yeah.
know. They're sure.
right. It's a
They're like the
whole.
phone book or
It's
something.
fully an exposition dump.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's so strange that you don't even. You're not like it kind of distracts you from like it just being an exposition dump because he's like doing this weird like dance with the waves, like
Yeah.
walking back and forth, trying not to get his feet wet.
But
It's
then he
so
goes like
funny.
right into it. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's such an odd scene, but
yeah, it's so funny.
I was
I,
laughing
I
my ass
I
off.
feel like the whole movie he's basically just sort of in purgatory, like almost. Like I don't think that's actually what it means, but it's the feeling of like being in this like gray, like just incredibly odd, strange atmosphere. Like you're like sort of just waiting
And I
to.
think that's like part of the to go back to the fans. I think that's part of what the fans are supposed to mean. Because I've seen people just straight up say like they were in hell the whole time
Hmm,
because it's hot, it's sweaty. There's fans all over
Huh.
the place. Like it's all just kind of symbolism for.
right.
I mean.
That's weird.
loose symbolism, I guess. But
Never thought of that. That's
So
cool though.
yeah,
and
there's a
with
lot of things that are just not explained that are just sort of
the chickens,
visual symbol. Yeah, why does he have a thing about chickens? Like,
I mean,
what?
just because I mean, Robert De Niro mentioned it that like, was it like the
The egg,
egg is the gateway to the soul or holds something like that. And then also all like the voodoo stuff is all involving
right?
like chicken and sacrificing chickens.
Sacrificing the
So,
chickens.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, I guess, if he's suppressed all this memory that I don't know,
The chickens are
chickens for
like
some reason
kind
bug
of
him.
victims or something. I don't,
Yeah,
and I don't know. Yeah, it's
just I think
interesting.
a part of the old life, old memory seeping through.
So Randy, since you didn't finish it, we can kind of like, I guess, talk through the end of it.
Go for it.
So so basically, like, so he's looking for the singer the whole time,
I,
right?
I, I stopped watching right after Lisa Bonet was not naked on screen any longer. So as soon as she
Okay.
got clothing, I stopped it.
Oh yeah, like this movie's over for me.
Yeah, I was like,
I
well, that was
got
cool.
it.
I was like, worth it.
Oh, by the way, since you brought that up, the movie like got an X rating at first for that scene.
What?
They had to
Wow.
Oh,
cut
because
it
there's
down because
wow.
it was
Because his
such a
pale white booty butt was hanging
such
out.
a it's a pretty violent
Yeah.
sex scene. So so they initially gave it
And
an
I am
X rating.
incredibly desensitized.
Yeah.
And
I
he
mean, we're
kills her with like a
talking the
fishing
80s
knife.
here.
Yeah, it is late 80s, so it's a little more.
I didn't even realize he killed her in that scene.
Well,
I didn't
Oh
either
no,
at
no, that's
first.
they
later.
explain it
Oh,
later.
okay, I bet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So because she is alive, I get the impression I don't know because that's ambiguous too. Like because she's alive when he leaves, and then when he comes back, she's dead. And you see Robert De Niro go in and like clean up the room, like pick up the gun and stuff.
Yeah.
So I got the impression that he killed her, although like what does that mean? Like
I mean, he says it. It's like when they like have the final reveal that he's doing it, but it is kind of at his hand, sort of. So I'm assuming he's actually doing all the killing. He just
right.
conveniently forgets what he did.
Huh.
Um, so they had the whole sex scene, and then at some point before he leaves, he killed her.
So essentially Mickey Rourke is not the character that he says he is. He is the singer that he's been looking for the whole time. And
Well, that's
Angel,
ridiculous.
He made a deal with the devil,
yeah, he made a deal with the devil, and that's what gave him his career as a singer, right?
but to
And then
like avoid his deal with the devil, he performs the ritual with was it Charlotte Rampling? Is that right?
yes.
The madam, and
That
a
was
few of his
Charlotte
other
Rampling?
their
Oh
other
yeah.
buddies. Yeah,
Oh
Who gets her
shit.
heart cut out?
yeah,
Dude, she was a character like I was like, who is that again? And she's dead now. But damn, I love Charlotte Rampling.
yeah.
The madam, the yeah, I
You
don't know.
know Night Porter, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she was gorgeous back in the day,
Dude.
man. Her and
Yeah.
Helen Mirren are like
Yeah.
those are the ladies back in the like 70s and 80s, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
But yeah, so to get out the deal with the devil, they perform this, you know, whatever spell, whatever you want to call it,
Mm-hmm.
to to take
He
his soul, I assume, to,
takes over
take
this guy's
over
life, which was
take over the
like
body of.
he was a soldier, right? But that's what all the because of the dog tags and all that stuff. They keep having these flashes to the soldiers returning from war. So he takes over this
Yep.
guy's life. Yeah. And so he's trying to fool the devil to not have to go to hell. And of course,
Yeah.
the devil is like, "You can't fool me." So, but he has. I guess the point is that he has to go through this process to reveal to him who he is, so that he's aware of what he's doing, so that he can take him to hell.
Yeah.
That's what I got from it.
And
I
have
wouldn't have gotten any of that from it. Let me just be very clear about that. I could
I
have
mean they
watched
spell
this
it out.
12 times and
They
not
they
figured that out.
Yeah,
they pretty much explain it at the end. Yeah.
they spell it out. And since since the guy was her daughter, he essentially had sex with his daughter.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So Lisa Bonet is his daughter.
Dang, that's crazy work, bro.
I mean, different body, I guess. Could be worse.
I
Right.
guess. It could be Game of Thrones-esque, I
I mean,
guess.
it's not quite like old boy level, but
Yeah, old boy is
it's up there.
goaded
Mickey
for a
Rourke's
horrible
daughter?
situation in the movie.
Yes. Yeah. So the singer is the father of Lisa Bonet.
And he turned out to be a singer.
But
So
his soul, I'll say for just ease of the conversation, is inside Mickey Rourke's character.
Ah, I
So
gotcha. I
So
gotcha.
he
I gotcha.
yeah. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Mickey,
Right.
Mickey Rourke's character is, I mean, he's not really Mickey Rourke. He's the singer guy,
Mhm.
but with no memory of any of that stuff.
Cool.
With the memories of Mickey Rourke's character.
that's cray cray, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think it's pretty
Man,
cool.
makes total sense.
I had something I forgot it already.
What is the very end with the baby having the devil eyes? Do you make anything of that, Chris?
Little baby
Uh,
Lucifer, man.
yeah, I mean, he,
Because that kind of confused me at the end. I had forgotten about that. I was like,
Oh,
huh,
baby
what does that
Lucifer.
mean?
yeah, that didn't make a whole lot of sense, I think.
Uh-uh. Clay,
But
have you seen the Night Porter?
Oh, dude,
he just
that's
mentioned it.
Yeah.
Oh, you
yeah.
just mentioned it. I was just looking that lady up because you mentioned her, and I was trying to. Josh said she was really pretty back in the day. So
I th-
I just Googled her, and that movie looked interesting. It was right at the top of the list.
I think that
Sorry.
the movie is just okay, but thematically, like it checks all the boxes. It's freaking like to me that movie's amazing, but to everybody else, it's like, yeah, whatever. So,
I feel like it might be one I might enjoy.
There's some great scenes in it, but it is kind of like this, and like it's very slow and deliberate.
it's a lot of
I
like
stand corrected.
yeah, it's about a relationship that is very unusual, and they just talk a lot. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on HBO Max. I'll just give it a watch. I don't have to buy it.
I would say if you could just get to the part where like serenades a whole group of people, then it's like pretty amazing.
Is
And
it
then you could just turn
naked
German
it off.
German
serenading?
yes.
She like sings to a room full of dudes.
I too have seen this movie. Yes. I mean, I think she's got some like suspenders on, but that's about it. Yeah.
Horribly large nipples, size of like I don't
I
know,
think
a
I
bread
think
plate.
she's got some little perky nips, but
Dude, the
She was
the one
sporty
gal was it in this
dancer.
movie? Yeah, the one gal from the blonde haired chick. I uh I applauded her for taking off her shirt and having just incredibly different shaped boobs. Like it it looked like two different people sewn together. Like it was interesting.
who are we talking about?
Oh man,
I'm
I don't
pretty sure it was
know.
in this movie that we just watched, right?
Yeah, the chick kind of at the beginning.
Yeah, the blonde haired chick with the like
He gives a
tight
bunch of
haircut.
he gives a bunch of like
Oh,
inform. He meets her at a bar and then gives him
yeah,
like
yeah,
a bunch
yeah,
of
yeah. She's
information.
like undressing and giving him
Yeah,
like
she has like
information.
two
Yeah.
completely different shaped breasts, which I don't care, but it was so different shape that I recognized it. I was like, "Dang, bro, that woman's got crazy courage." Like I started laughing because I'm immature, but I was actually being serious. I praised her for having the courage to do that because if I there's no way you get me to take off my shirt in a freaking movie. Not now, not ever. Like it ain't happening. Like
I don't know that I'd recognize them as being like incredibly different sizes.
All right.
no, I
But
said shaped. Like
oh,
they weren't
different
size.
shape.
They were like yeah. It was look, man. I'm a weirdo, bro. You
Like
know
one
that.
was very different shape than the other.
Like yes,
I
and
don't think it was that big, that much.
okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't notice it.
I mean,
I
they
thought she was
were.
very
All right, I'll
attractive.
try not to say it like this, but specifically her nipples look like they're on two different people. Like they're like completely different
Oh,
shape.
like one areola is totally
One's like
different than the other.
super, like one looks like a fucking
Let's just
cone,
talk
and
about it,
the other
man.
one looks like a nipple you'd see in a Playboy or something. Like it looks like a very standard issue nipple. The other one looks like it struck me as very odd. I was like, because I don't know, I wasn't super into this movie. So when that happened, I was like, ah, tits. And then I was like, interesting. They look very different to me. Like I'm fully aware of the fact that I'm probably tripping to a degree. All right. But
Oh,
I
now I
think,
still,
have to rewatch the movie. Thanks.
you
yeah.
know, you're welcome.
I mean,
For two reasons.
I think they were kind of uniquely shaped, but I didn't find
Yeah.
them that like disproportionate from one another.
Right.
Yeah.
They look nice. I
Yeah,
liked
I
them.
wasn't mad at them.
Here's the thing is I wasn't mad at him either. I like boobs. Boobs are great. But I'm also like a 6-year-old and I'm like, huh, that's weird looking.
Also, it's kind of just cool when you see some different looking ones. I'm like, oh, I've
Also
never seen
that
them quite like that. That's cool. Um, but
genuinely wasn't really complaining about it. I was just pointing it out more or less.
gotcha.
But and then as I'm talking about it, it sounds ridiculous, so I start chuckling
It
because I'm
does,
a,
but nice catch, bro. I feel you.
like, man, I saw that guy's testicles and they were just very differently
One
shaped.
ball was just like
Yeah,
totally
one was
different
like
than
the
the
size of a
other.
grapefruit, the other was like a plum. It was nuts, man.
Yeah, one was a hazelnut and the other was a pecan, you know? I don't know.
Like
That's what it
size, no,
sounded
the
like.
color. Like,
One of them had hair and the other one didn't. I don't know. It's weird.
dude, he had the most insanely shaped scrotum I've ever seen in my life.
It is like kind of what it sounded like you
I
described it
know.
as
Like,
best. Yeah.
oh man.
I'm
Did you
glad we're
notice
all
he wasn't circumcised when he pulled that turtleneck back? That motherfucker was crazy looking.
Uh,
all right, pull it out of the tailspin here.
new podcast where we rate genitalia.
Oh man. Dude,
Breasts.
we gotta do a segment every week where we pull up a random like nude person and just talk about it for 5, 10 minutes.
How do these compare to the angel heart
Yo, that
tits?
would
I
be
don't
the best. That'd be the best
know.
segment of the whole entire show. People would tune in for that, I promise.
These versus the cemetery
Absolutely.
man ones.
Oh man.
Oh, those might be like yeah. There you
Oh,
go. There
I
you
can't wait
go.
till my life slows down for a little bit. I don't know why I'm even saying that. I was gonna say so I can rewatch this again and like enjoy it, but like I don't know if that's really logical thinking at all.
This is a movie you gotta be like in the right mood for. It is
That's what
just
I'm saying. That's kind
of
of what I meant. It was like I
it
can't.
is a atmospheric like vibe movie. Like you gotta I feel like you gotta like shut yourself in a dark room and sort of just let it wash over you.
I do think I should have done it in a different setting because my setting wasn't very appropriate for this film.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
true.
that
But I liked
matters.
it. Oh, you know what I did like about it though? Because I did like some stuff. I did think it was the shots were kind of nice, but I liked the amount of grain, at least on my television that I was
Mhm.
getting. It looked like I get pleasure from that kind of aesthetic. Like I really like heavy grain. There was that Michael Mann DVD that Chris gave me. It was like a burn copy of
Oh
The
yeah.
Keep,
Yeah.
and it's like
Mhm.
so grainy at points you could barely even tell what's on the screen. And I'm like, yes. Like remember that movie? What was that one that came out that was like barely nothing happened in it? It was supposed to be real scary, but it really wasn't.
Oh, Skinamarink or something?
Yeah, that movie had
Oh.
like it had like so much grain in it. That was the only thing about the movie I liked was like that it was visually like it struck me in a way that I so like this movie I just really enjoyed that aesthetically
I
part
feel
of
you.
the
I
film.
like texture. It doesn't I don't
Yeah.
That's a better word.
a
Texture.
real like like pristine clean image is not doesn't is kind of boring. You know,
I agree.
sometimes in the right setting like it can look appropriate or good, but a lot of times I much prefer like sort of a dirty looking or like textured looking shot.
It's paused on my screen here, and I can tell you that if I was looking at it, the lines are sharp. They look good, but
Yeah.
there's parts of like this guy's hand where I can see like shades of gray where it probably wouldn't be if I was just looking at his hand. And I really think it makes it look more interesting. I really do. I like super grainy, like when it's dark, man, the grain makes it almost look purple. I really do. This is so. I don't really know why. And maybe because I watched a lot of like low quality, high contrast, weird looking imagery and music videos and like cheap documentaries and stuff. That it's just a look I really like. Plus, it's
Mhm.
kind of a grindhousey look too. And I grew up in the theaters like that, man. I watched movies in those little crappy two for $1.50 type theaters, man. You go in there and watch literally two martial arts movies for $1.50, and I'm telling you, they were on the cheapest everything, including
Right.
the screen you watched them on. You could see the ripples at the top sometimes because they were just, it was just, I don't know what it was made out of, but it wasn't like quality stuff you'd go see at a like a nice, movie theater. But
Hmm. Hmm.
yeah, there are things about this movie I enjoyed, and I do kind of want to rewatch it. Robert De Niro thing is kind of, it was a very strange movie for him to be in. Like I don't really understand why he was cast in it, other than he's Robert De Niro, and if you can get him, you should. But
I mean,
Yeah.
I think he was pretty cool as the devil, personally.
Yeah.
Like I think
Gary
he
Busey could have done a better in that role, I
No.
think.
I
Just give him some like I don't know
was waiting
red.
for I was waiting for you to say Nick Cage.
I almost said Nick Cage, but I thought that'd be too on the
On the
nose.
nose.
egg is the heart of the soul.
Oh, bro, he was definitely in uh Rumblefish.
Oh yeah, yeah, he is.
Have y'all all seen Rumblefish? Has anybody else seen it?
I know I've seen it. I just don't think it was terribly memorable to me. I mean, I think if I watched it, I'd be like, oh yeah, but
Yeah, I wouldn't pick it for the show because I can't imagine. I mean, like, I almost picked it a few months back, but I thought of you specifically. I was like, Clay's not gonna want to watch this.
That's a very arty movie. I'm kind of
It is.
surprised
It's
you like
almost
it so
too arty
much.
for me. If it wasn't Francis Ford Coppola, Nick Cage, Diane Lane, like, I mean, look at the cast, dude. The cast in that movie is absolutely bonkers, dude. Even
huh,
your homie Tom Waits is in that movie,
Yep,
bro.
Yep.
he sure
Like,
is.
the cast is so crazy, and I had to like look up Diane Lane's age in that film because I'm like watching it and I'm thinking like, man, she's so pretty, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, hold on,
right.
how old was she when she was in this? And I was like, all right, cool. Like, I don't be looking at some 16-year-old girl in a
Not
movie and be
that
like,
like
she's
like
pretty.
like the other one we watched with her in it.
Bro, yeah, that's my problem, man. It's like
Oh
you
yeah.
watch a movie and go, oh, she's hot.
Runaways.
And you're like, I can't be thinking that. But she just has a very pretty face. She was
Well,
in a lot
she's
of
like
really cool movies.
65 now or
Yeah.
something. I mean,
Yeah. Well, she was just in a lot of really great movies, and like, according to my tastes, she was in a lot of movies I really like in her young career. She's probably like a top three female actor for me. Like, I love most of her early career. After that, I quit caring so much, but you know, there's so many movies that I really love that she just happens to be in all of them. Like, it's so strange, bro.
hmm.
It's very weird for her to be in like all of these movies from that era. Hey, did you
Yeah,
get
she had
this?
a run for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
No,
you.
she's great. Cool.
And I mean,
Well,
she's not some kind of amazing actor, I don't guess, but she's fine and she's good in them, but she just has I just remember it's probably because of The Outsiders, because when I was really young, bro, that might be like my first like serious where I watched a movie for a woman. Like I was like, this girl's so hot. I was in high school, I thought she
mm,
was so pretty back then. That might be why I liked her, just because that movie's been important to me my whole life. So, you know, and not
Yeah.
really into blondes, so she's not blonde, which is nice.
that's very true.
Outside of Samara Weaving, I'll take that.
There you
Bro,
go. There you
never mind. I'll mention it in a second. We got to talk about somebody.
Oh man.
go. Okay. Any other stray thoughts on
Yo,
Angel
break
Heart?
down the last 10 minutes for me. What goes on in this film?
I mean,
Well, I mean,
we
we
did.
kind of explained in the end, like he basically like
Oh, yeah, I guess you kind of did earlier. Never
yeah,
mind.
I mean he basically gets he gets explained what's going on and then um starts screaming and
Ta-da!
goes down an elevator to hell. That's
There we
kind
go.
of the end of the movie.
Yeah, whenever you were talking about the end of it, I was trying not to chuckle because I was thinking, like, I have not seen any of this.
Yeah. Yeah, you cut out like right. I think like the very next scene is
Where he goes to see
talk to the
the
dad,
yeah, he goes to see the dad.
kills him
And
in a big gumbo pot.
I might watch it here in a few minutes because I've only got 20 minutes left.
yeah, you should just watch the last
Yeah,
20
just
minutes. I
pound
mean,
it
it
out.
is like the best part for sure.
I didn't even hate the movie. My life was too chaotic this week for this one to really be enjoyable. But I do think that I'll probably like, I don't mind. I do like stuff based in the South. Louisiana, Texas, doesn't really matter, man. You could be in Florida. I like Southern movies because
Yeah.
there's a kinship there with me and the people that are in the film. And I mean, I'm in Texas, dude. We're not that far from Louisiana, and I feel like there's some like, I feel kin to that stuff, man. I mean,
Mhm.
out in the sticks in Texas, it feels very similar to out in the sticks. I
Yeah.
mean, especially in some of South Texas where there's swamps everywhere, like there is in Louisiana. So, you know, um, I do enjoy movies based in that part of the country, like that Port of Call, New Orleans movie. I think it would have been
Hmm.
I would have probably not enjoyed it as much had it not been based in New Orleans.
Never saw that.
Oh, Bad Lieutenant.
Let's be
Dude, it's
real.
the
You
superior
you
Bad
enjoy
Lieutenant.
that movie because of
Dude,
Nicholas
I enjoy that movie because he
Cage.
like yells. Well, I'm not gonna. Dude, bro, yeah, there's a couple of scenes in that movie that make it worth watching.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, he's
Bro,
in he's
hey,
in
you know
another.
what? That might be my next pick, dude. That needs to be watched and talked about.
Yeah.
Well, he's
Dude, it is insane, bro. It might be. I think it's more insane than the original because it's way more was made way later, so they had more freedom to do what they wanted.
yeah,
That's
he's
Werner Herzog too.
yeah,
Yeah, bro. With Nick Cage.
but he's in another South Louisiana based, you know, movie. A movie called Grand Isle. It's an
Oh
island
yeah,
in
with John Goodman.
is John Goodman in that too? I just
I'm
remember
sad if
Nick
that's
Cage.
correct. If I know that, I'm sad.
I
Tell me I'm
remember Nick
wrong. Please tell
Cage.
me I'm wrong.
Like I remember seeing the title for it and I'm like, wait, that can't be like the Grand Isle I know. It's like, yeah, it is.
I'm looking. I'm looking. I
I mean,
don't
John Goodman's
see.
from New Orleans, so I mean it
I don't
would
see
make a
John Goodman.
bit of sense.
No.
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'm actually happy that I was wrong about
Kelsey
that.
Grammer is in it.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
dude, you know what's funny is that's actually who I was thinking of, and I said John Goodman. I was thinking of
Oh
TV
shit.
guys. I
Funny.
was thinking of Frasier, and I said John Goodman for some reason because I'm well halfway here right now. I'm almost back home.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, good pick, Chris.
Yep. I loved it. I need to get the 4K, but it's out of print. So,
Oh, is it?
but the Steelbook is.
Oh, the still
So
looks out of print.
I'll try to find it.
It's not that expensive, is it?
It was like $60.
Okay.
Tad high, but I don't know. Maybe I can find one.
Man, $60 isn't even that far off from the norm now.
Yeah, it's not that crazy. I
Is
mean,
there
most
like
Isn't
a
people
isn't
would.
standard?
that in itself is crazy.
Is there a standard 4K?
I think it's like the standard. I think is an import.
Dang, that's because the one of the reasons I bought it is because it was sitting around in Best Buy. I saw it like every time I went in there. I was like, man, I don't know. I like was just looking around. I think, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm just gonna grab this. I'll just,
Dude, every now and then you have some good luck with a just random purchase.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was just a random pick, and uh, but yeah, those things always they never last that long.
I had some random luck this weekend on a purchase that I wasn't expecting to make, and I just happened to be doing something that I wouldn't normally be doing, and I looked up and saw something and went, "Oh wow, I need that." It was a wall item in a record store, and I wasn't even on that wavelength. I was strictly thinking work stuff. But
Nice,
yeah,
good deal.
Cool.
All right, cool. Well, let's get the pick for next week. Clay, you're up, man.
Going Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
wait, are we
Are you
really?
really?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
Tim
Okay.
Burton. Josh has never seen it.
Yeah,
Just
that's
came
Dude,
out on
Josh sat
Criterion
there for
4K.
4.5 seconds before he even moved. I think he was hoping for
Criterion
a
4K.
teasing.
Highly recommended. So I'm
Yo,
recommending it to you.
Yeah, I've seen it, but it's been a long time.
I'm not even gonna trip, dude. Pee Wee Big Adventure goes hard, bro.
dude. Everybody loves this movie,
Yeah.
As they
and
should.
I've just never seen it.
Dude, this
It
is
is
one that like,
It-
yeah, you should watch this with Natalie, bro. It'd be fun for y'all to watch together. I don't know,
This
likes horror too much. She may not care.
yeah, this is
this
probably
may
like
be yeah, go
least
ahead.
Tim Burton, right?
it's his
Oh,
first movie.
yeah, like I don't think there's a lot of like the stuff that probably Josh hates in this movie. It's
That's valid.
It just always looked goofy, like real
It
it
is
goofy
is.
very
and sort
goofy.
of like childish to me. So it never screamed like, oh, I should watch this. It was never that I was like actively avoiding it. Just like,
Man, I just remember being a kid and thinking this movie was so cool because he had such a rad bike.
Yeah.
I it's one I've needed to check off the list for a long time. So good deal.
I hope it doesn't treat you bad. But
Treat
I
me
have a
gently.
feeling.
Treat me gently, Pee Wee.
He talks all nasally and stuff. I can't hardly do his voice. I don't know how he does it.
That was pretty close.
Did he die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
Paul Rubin.
recently.
He had
They-
cancer or something, right? Like
think
didn't he just
so.
like suddenly die of cancer? Like didn't kind of tell
Dang, that's
anybody.
crazy.
They just did I think it
They
was
did a documentary
Netflix.
about it?
They did a documentary and he died like while they were making the documentary.
Well, that's
Damn.
awful.
Yeah, so I
I
think
think
they
he kind
got
of
like a little,
designed that. Like I think he was doing the documentary, like knowing he
maybe,
was gonna die.
but I don't think that he told anyone.
Dude, they're
Yeah,
all
Like
like
he just kind of
Wow.
just, yeah, just like didn't show it.
when he got arrested for that being in that adult theater, dude, everybody was like freaking out, like, dude, he was masturbating in a porn theater. I'm like, where else are you gonna
yeah,
Yeah,
like
masturbate?
what else
Yeah,
are you doing there?
I was like, bro, what are we talking
that
about?
was the setup.
I felt like he got a bad rap, dude. Shout out
yeah.
Pee Wee, man.
Yeah, I yeah,
Paul Rubin. Shout out Paul Rubin, not Pee Wee.
Well, we'll save it for next week because we got a movie to watch and we can shout out to him then.
nice.
I will,
Okay,
man. I'm gonna go get a
um,
gray suit and everything.
The red bow tie.
Bro, I wish I had the time
Hell
and
yeah.
energy. I would go do that. Man, I might. I wonder if Goodwill's got any gray suits laying around. I'll throw on
Pee
something for
Wee.
$20.
Pee Wee
I'm sure
suit.
I'm sure you could find one.
That'd be hilarious.
all right, let's throw out some watches, some other random watches that we had during the week. Brandy.
What to do? I got a bone to pick with Sydney Sweeney, man. I think I was just mesmerized by her role as that nun. Bro, she is a terrible actor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
she's
No,
just
no
okay.
shit.
man, I always thought like people were giving her too much crap, right? I watched that Housemaid movie. First, I was on the plane. It was just there. I was trying to go to sleep really, but it was like one, I read the book.
Yeah,
That movie sucked. Like that book is infinitely better. Like it is so much better that I'm pissed that they even made a movie because it ruins the story. People that like that movie just need to go read the
that
book, dude.
that
Like I
movie made a shit ton of money
oh,
too.
they're gonna make four more terrible movies with
Oh,
it.
they're already working on the sequel. I think Kirsten Dunst is in it. Yeah,
It
like
is
they're
horrendous. It
yeah.
is a bad movie, dude. Like her acting is so bad. I was like, dude, you cannot be good looking enough for this kind of acting. Like there, it doesn't exist. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing, bro? Like, just stick to the modeling because she's clearly doing a good job with that. Um, I honestly felt kind of bad hating it so much because I was like, oh man, I thought that she was getting a bad rap from people. I'm like, no, she's hot and a terrible actor, dude. No wonder people hate her so much. Like,
I think she
think
does a decent job in
Immaculate.
Immaculate. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's like particularly bad. It's not great, but it's, fine,
And that's her
serviceable.
brainchild. Like that's her movie.
Yeah.
wait, what? The Housemaid?
Immaculate.
No, Immaculate.
Oh, Immaculate.
Immaculate. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that one's fine. I like that movie. I still like that movie. I mean, it's quite a bit different. It doesn't take. This movie is kind of a serious film, and like, I don't know how to say it. It's not real serious, but
It's an erotic
like the
thriller, right?
well, yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, like the tone of it is supposed to be kind of like grab you by the shirt, and it
Right.
doesn't
There's some
at
real
all. Like,
drama. You gotta do
there's
some
no
acting.
point where you're like on the edge of your seat at all. Like, you're just like, ugh. And like you kind of want the bad stuff to happen. And like the guy that plays the husband is a terrible actor as well. Dude, when Amanda Seyfried is your best actor, like
Oh. Well, I think she's a really good actress, actually.
She won an
Personally.
Oscar, didn't she?
I don't know.
No,
I'm
I'm
not
confusing her.
sure about
I'm
that.
confusing her with somebody
But
else.
I think she's a
I think
really
she
good
won a couple
actress
of Oscars
generally.
actually.
well,
Let me
then
let me get the
okay.
poop sheet out.
Yeah, but
But yeah,
anyways,
she's certainly
whatever.
like the best actress
Yeah.
actor in that bunch, no doubt.
She's actually fairly decent in the movie, but like honestly, it's kind of weird because she is decent in the movie, but everybody else is so bad that it's like you have
Maybe
like
that's the
completely
problem. They needed just like
maybe that's what
uniformly
maybe they should have
bad
had somebody else
acting.
that was
Like so
terrible in
one
there.
good actor makes everyone else look
That
worse.
might actually be what I'm seeing here that I didn't really realize. But yeah, I watched that and I watched a few things, but I was on the plane. I wasn't really paying a whole lot of attention, but I did watch Rumblefish, which I enjoy. It's almost a little too artsy fartsy for me,
Right.
but I still like it because I like the book. The book is great. And I took Parker to see the Mario Galaxy movie this morning. Like early, we got up at like 9 o'clock and went and
Mm.
saw it like early. And dude, he had a freaking blast.
That's
That
cool.
movie is terrible.
I know.
Oh,
Uh,
no
The
doubt.
first one isn't that great,
Well, the
but
first one I thought was
it's
pretty fun. This
okay. Yeah,
one, this one was bad.
yeah, this one's getting kind of like bad
Well,
reviews.
I
And
was
the first one
actively
wasn't.
ignoring all the bad reviews. I thought surely it's not that bad. And then, dude, it's bad. But like,
Yeah.
whatever, man. I had fun because he had fun. He was sat, dude. He doesn't get to go to movies very often in a theater. I think it was maybe his second time. So he was pumped, dude. He was sitting up and he's like, Dad, can I get macaroni and cheese? I was like, heck yeah, man. He's like, can I get a Sprite? And I was like, yeah, bro, you want a milkshake? He's like, oh, I don't drink those. I was like, oh, my bad. Like, uh, yeah, we had fun, man. And it was just us and one other like mom and a kid in the theater, so we were able to just kind of cut up and laugh and be silly, and it was fun, man. It was a good time. But
That's
Yeah,
we
I'm
cool.
gonna
were
bring
watching a lot
Maddie.
of movies otherwise.
I'm gonna bring Maddie here this weekend or next
She'll, dude,
weekend.
she'll have a blast, man. You'll have fun just hanging out with her.
Yeah, I enjoy the first one. It's not great, but it's fun just for what it is.
Dude, let me know when you watch this and how much you think I'm absolutely
Yeah,
correct. That is a terrible movie. Dude,
yeah, I'm not
I don't
expecting
understand it.
it.
Like I think they just plugged a bunch of like different like fan service things in there.
Wait, maybe they gave a really big AI prompt.
I mean, that's what it felt like.
Well, I mean, that's what like it's the people that make the freaking Despicable Me movies, right? So I mean,
Oh, it's very
those.
obvious.
I mean, one of the worst movies I've ever seen was one of those pieces of shit. I don't remember which one it was.
Dude,
Um,
there's a movie coming out that there's a
they're
trailer
awful.
for. Dog, it's a not Dog Patrol, Paw Patrol, which is something Parker really
Paw
likes.
Oh,
But
we're
Patrol.
it's
gonna go to that.
but
We're
it's
gonna go to
Paw
that.
Patrol with dinosaurs, and
Yeah.
dude, he like lost his mind, bro. He was like, "Dad, they got a Paw Patrol movie with dinos," and I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess I'll take you
Yeah,
to
we're going. Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
go to that.
that."
Assuming she's still into it in a couple of months or
I'm
whenever it
Just the
comes out.
so
dinosaurs got
glad
him.
I'm past that. So I'm sorry, guys.
Bro, yeah, I love that little monster. The thing is that I've only got like 2.5 or 3 more months with him, and then he starts school, and I'm like
Mm.
already feeling the depression hit because of it. And I've been spending way more time with him, and I know that's why. I know that because that in the back of my mind, like he's gonna be in school soon, and there will be no time to hang out with him anymore. So like tomorrow morning, we're gonna go paint the shop together. I'm gonna let him have a paintbrush. I'm probably gonna regret that, but uh,
Yeah,
good times, man.
yeah.
There you go. Good deal. Clay, what else do you watch this week, man?
Oh, I don't know that I watched anything really great. Uh,
You weren't prepared? Come on.
I I watched Send Help last week, Paths of Glory, Sicario. I mean, nothing. I've been watching Jack Ryan again, the TV show or the. I don't
Oh,
know if.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all ever got into Jack
I
Ryan, but
watched the
I like the
first
book.
season. I watched the first season. I liked it, but
The
I
books
never
are
continued.
fantastic, but this the is that the one with the dude from The Office?
yeah,
Yeah.
Krasinski. Yeah, I think
Oh
is his
yeah, I
name.
watched the first season too. That was pretty solid.
Krasinski.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, and it's just on. I'm trying to do studying and everything else. So yeah, I haven't really watched anything that I think I watched Door 2, that Pinku movie I bought, but I haven't reviewed it yet. It was pretty good, but beyond that, I don't have much. Yeah.
Oh
What about
man,
you, Josh? I'll throw it back to you.
Well, Randy, finish your thought there.
sorry. I thought you said something that you didn't say, but in my head, the movie Moana is coming out like a live action. Have you
Yeah.
seen a photo of The Rock?
Yes. Yes.
I've avoided that trailer. I mean, I think I've seen it still, but
Just on pure comedic, like whatever. You should watch the trailer because it is so ridiculous looking.
Oh,
I mean, I literally like out loud in the theater went, "Dude, seriously?" Like really loud. And the
Yeah.
lady in front of me, I could see her shoulders as she was like chuckling because I was so clearly irritated by that. Like I was very irritated by
Yeah.
that.
It's like,
Sorry.
is it weird? Like Maddie loves the first one at least. The second one didn't go over as well,
yeah.
but I have a feeling she'd be interested in going to see that. But is it weird? I'd rather go see Paw Patrol than
No, it's
live
not weird at
action.
all.
No,
I would
I
love
don't
Live
to
think
watch
action
Paw
so.
Paw
Patrol.
No, I think that's just a good life
I
choice.
think I
Yeah,
rather would.
I'm 100% with you on that one, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, it literally looks like somebody just said, "Take this screenshot and AI make him the real life Rock."
Dude, it looks really, really silly and weird.
Yeah.
Like I don't get it, man.
That's all I've heard. Yeah. Chris, what else did you
Yep.
see this
I
week?
watched yeah, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Oh, I
Yeah.
want to watch that so bad.
Um, I thought it was awesome. I mean, it might not hit everybody. Yeah, it's got kind of a particular style of humor that, you know,
I feel like
they
I'm gonna like that one.
yeah, I think Clay might be the one when I'm going, I know he's kind of weird on, silliness, goofiness.
Huh.
I'm
But I
definitely
mean,
weird.
Yeah, but it's not like I
We're
mean
all
it's
weird.
not like I don't know. I think it just depends. You might like it. I mean, it's all about AI and uh they basically just go on like this journey. I guess that's all I'll say. Like he comes back from the future and you know, they go on this kind of journey and I liked it a lot. I thought it was funny. It was fun. It was a little long. It was I think a little over 2 hours.
Yeah.
It was probably a little long. I mean, a lot of it, I don't know if it makes a ton of sense. Like, I think a lot of it is just supposed to be like,
I did get
you
that
know,
feeling.
like AI kind of mess, but that's kind of also the point of the movie. So, I mean, you could say it's like a cop out or something where they're just throwing in all this weird shit just for the sake of being weird. But it was fun. Like I said, I don't think it was as clever as something like Everything Everywhere All at Once
That
or
was a special movie in my opinion.
yeah, that one kind of was. I mean, it had a
Really, it
very
really surprised me how much I liked it.
yeah,
Hmm.
it had a very serious message and a very well thought out point to the whole thing.
Very
Um,
true.
this, I mean, does a bit, but I think if you go in, not expecting to be blown away and expecting something like Everything Everywhere All at Once,
Hmm.
yeah, it'll be fun.
Nice. I'm looking forward to it. I love
Yeah,
Sam Rockwell. This is the kind of
Bro, I'm
stuff I
telling
like
you,
to see
that
him in.
guy's one of my favorite actors.
He's the
yeah. I
best. I
mean,
can't wait for the Martin McDonagh movie.
yeah,
What's that
same.
one called?
What
I don't
I
remember.
forget. It's something horse something. I forget
Sure.
the um I can't remember. I
Yeah,
can't
you could pay
remember.
me $1 million. I wouldn't remember.
Yeah. But who else is in it? It's the uh Malkovich, John
Oh
Malkovich.
no! Oh, I saw the trailer for
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
this
I
looks
know you've
awesome.
seen it. You've seen the trailer for
Yeah,
it.
that
Yeah.
looks awesome.
It looks great. Okay. Well, I'm gonna run down a few things because I actually watched a bunch of stuff this week.
Nice.
Let's see. I started starting with Danger Diabolic. It's a 19 like late 60s movie. It's like a weird like it's sort of like very James Bondy except he's a thief. He has this like it's Mario Bava, Italian director, did a lot of like Giallo and stuff. He did um, 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 um,
I know
um
Bava, not personally, of course.
oh yeah, Blood and Black Lace and things like that. But lots of like bright colors and stuff. So, but this the um thief that has like basically a Batman lair because
Dude,
he's
let's
like such a
go.
good thief. Yeah, he has all this like crazy stuff, and it's a lot of like just like very 60s chic, cool style and silly, like campy fun. I had a really good time with it. I bought the 4K after I watched it because I thought it was cool. And then I watched a couple of like exploitation movies. I watched Truck Turner, the black exploitation movie, which was very cool. He's basically like Dirty Harry. He's like a bounty hunter running around, and he shoots every person he meets.
That
Uh, Randy, you would like this.
sounds like an awesome movie to me.
It's on Amazon Prime for free, so
Oh,
I
word?
highly recommend it for you.
What's it called? Truck Turner?
Truck Turner. Truck Turner.
I'm writing this down right now,
Yeah.
bro. I might watch
Yaphet
that tonight.
Kotto is one of the bad guys.
Who?
Yaphet Kotto, you'll recognize him if
I'll
you see
recognize
him.
him.
Um, he's a pretty big actor in those days. I think he's been in. I mean, he's in Alien. He's the black guy in Alien in the first Alien movie.
That's right. Yeah.
He's in like Midnight Run and tons of like he was in tons of stuff in that era. He's a like great character actor.
Yeah. But it's
Um,
Isaac Hayes, right?
is that his name? Yeah, it is
Main guy?
Isaac Hayes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, well, yeah. He's in Escape from New York too. Dude, I totally forgot that. I never even connected that.
Okay. Yeah.
Um, yeah, no, he's not a great actor, but he he's a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I know you, Randy especially is into the black exploitation stuff. So
Love that stuff too. Any
you
kind
will
of
dig that movie. I've seen
exploitation, but
I've seen several people say that this is their favorite black exploitation movie.
dang, that's a bold statement, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
I
now
mean
I'm super. I might watch this tonight. That sounds awesome.
the like Shout Factory did like a couple of black exploitation box sets recently, like 4K box sets, and
Nice.
it's like Coffee and Foxy Brown and stuff.
Yeah,
But this one was in the first box set, so I think it
no
is
kidding.
considered one of the good ones.
That's awesome.
So yeah, check that one out. And then I watched Savage Sisters. Another, it's a more of a, it's a Roger
Is it
Corman.
spelled sisters?
No, it's not. It's not black exploitation. It's
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's a like there's a black girl, a white girl, and an Asian girl.
I'm sad.
Uh, but it's one of those Filipino movies. I don't know if you watched that documentary I sent you, Randy, about the Filipino exploitation movies.
Completely forgot. Where'd you send it to me on my text?
It was on the group text, I think. It's a documentary that was just free on
I
YouTube.
have to paint tomorrow. Could you resend that to me, or is it close enough I can find it, you think?
It's probably been a week. I'll find it again. Send
If
it
you
to
could
you.
just send it to me again,
I think
I'll
you'll
watch it
dig.
tomorrow.
You just enjoy watching that because it just goes through the entire
Well, no,
like
I meant to watch it because you sent it to me, and I was very
catalog.
interested in
Yeah.
it, and I was like, "Oh, that looks awesome," and
Well,
I just forgot.
it's almost a Roger Corman documentary because
Nice.
it is like they made so many movies over there because it was very cheap and
Yeah.
they could use the Filipino military. So
What?
they were just like a lot of those movies, why they have these big explosions and planes and
That's
stuff is
hilarious.
because they would just be like, okay, we got nothing to do, just fly over and just blow something up, you know? Uh, I mean, the same thing is true of Apocalypse Now. Like all the big explosions and stuff, that was all shot in the Philippines.
That's pretty
So
wild. I didn't know that.
they
I
were
didn't know they had
using
the
the
access to the military like that. That's pretty crazy.
yeah, no, it's like a huge boost to these low budget movies.
I was gonna say that makes the budget go way further.
Oh yeah. Like Savage Sisters, okay. But Sid Haig is in it.
Oh, I love Sid Haig.
He's in a ton of those movies. I think he just hung out
He's in
over
a
there.
lot of exploitation, black exploitation stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he did a bunch of those movies in the Philippines too, like Big Bird Cage, Big Doll House, the
Well, he's one of those
women
dudes
in
that
prison movies.
you can't even really tell that he's a black dude. Like he's got a very, I mean, he might be mixed, honestly. I don't know his.
Yeah, I think he's playing like a Mexican in this movie. He's got a big sombrero.
That's
And
amazing.
he's got like long hair and a long beard and he's like screaming a lot. Like my my my
That's
my
how to
review of this movie was that Sid Haig is the embodiment of like pure uncut cocaine because he's just completely insane.
that makes me want
So
to watch this even
those
more.
things, yeah, I mean, they're most of these movies are on like Amazon Prime for free or
There's a
like
lot of good exploitation
Tubi
stuff
and stuff. So
that's easy to watch streaming without costing you any extra money.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
so if
free
you're
streaming fodder.
right,
Right?
so if you're in the mood, you can click through and watch as many as you want. Um, but that was it. I rewatched Marty Supreme this weekend. I love it. I watched it with the wife. I was like, "Oh, I think you might like this," and she was like, "I hate this guy." Like, so I don't
Bummer.
think I think she was like, "No, it was a good movie, but I absolutely hate that character. And I don't feel any sympathy for him." I was like, "Okay, I get
I
it."
mean, yeah.
Uh,
Dude, you know what's weird is that I really enjoyed that movie, and I went to go rewatch it, and I couldn't make myself do it.
really?
I don't think I'm gonna care about that movie in another year.
Huh.
And I really enjoyed it. I mean, sincerely, I liked it. I'm not trying to talk crap or argue about it. I really liked it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what it is that changed in my brain or whatever, but I was like looking at it and I was gonna hit play and I was like I I think it's the person. I think it's the character. I'm like, I just don't want to watch this guy like talk his way through all this crap. And we have a lot in common, so maybe it's just looking in the mirror going, you suck. Maybe that's what it
Yeah,
is. I don't know.
I kind of regret. Like, I don't find it to be that particularly like rewatchable. Like, I didn't even buy the 4K. I wanted to,
Oh, really?
because again, too, like I love the movie. It was great, but like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna really want to put it on. I might pick it up if I find it on sale or something like that. But um, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's kind of on the same page. It's got like a weird,
I get it. I get it. I I think it's
great
It
movie.
just bums
a
me out because I know how much you
fantastic
like
movie.
it. I
Yeah.
want to watch Begonia again. I haven't watched that one yet, like the second time yet.
That I want to rewatch.
That movie was
Yeah.
really fun.
I haven't bought that one yet. I need to buy that.
Got a pretty nice steelbook.
Hey,
Yeah.
did anybody watch They Will Kill You yet?
No, not yet.
No,
I probably will wait for that one. Um,
For
I,
sure.
I
same.
canceled my Amazon or my AMC subscription because it's just not that much that I feel like I have to see right now.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I'm just sticking at home, saving my money for other stuff.
I
But
ain't mad, bro. If it was like
um,
more than what it cost, I would cancel mine too. I still go to a fair amount of movies.
yeah, no, yeah, there's a couple things, but I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna save the money and
What's
I,
coming
I'll,
out
I'll
in the
wait.
near future that we want to see? Anything good?
Hmm,
I
good
saw some trailers
question.
I was interested in, but I can't remember what they were, so I guess I wasn't that interested.
Yeah, no, there is stuff coming out later. Like I still haven't seen Project Hail Mary. I should go see that, but just haven't
I
made
Yeah,
time
have no
for it.
interest in that one.
worth seeing in the
Um,
theater.
yeah, I should go see it. Um, but other than that, nothing like is screaming for me to go see it immediately. So, but yeah, I'll definitely check that one out. I mean, I think
You'll probably like it.
I went to see, I think I might like that one more than Ready or Not.
I mean, you might. I don't think it's better than it is, but I also don't think that it's much worse. I think they're pretty much on the
I
same
get it.
level.
I don't love those movies as much as you do though, so I feel like
Right.
that one like just looks like I might enjoy it a little bit more. But I mean, I mostly went and saw that in the theater because I took Natalie to
Or
see it.
to Natalie.
Yeah. I wouldn't have run out on my own to see that by myself probably, but it was a good time with her. But yeah, I'll probably wait and watch that one when it comes out in streaming.
That would be a good one to watch on your thing. Because it, dude, I'll tell you what, you need to watch it on the big on the
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll put it on
it
the
is
projector.
definitely worth doing on that because it is very violent and bloody and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I don't want to act like it's not on the same level as Ready or Not 2 because it absolutely is. I just thought they were about the same quality.
Right.
And I would hedge edge out Ready or Not, but it might just be because I'm biased to Samara Weaving.
I like
So
Samara Weaving too. I'm like not a I don't love everything she's in though. I'm not a
she
diehard.
is just a hideously unattractive woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she's cool. I like her. But all
Have y'all
right.
seen, have any of y'all heard of Bad Girl?
No, I don't think so.
That's like her first movie. I've
No.
got a copy of it on, I think, DVD maybe. She's
Interesting.
like, plays like this, I don't know how to describe it. She's like this, well, bad girl, like playing a lesbian that I think she's not actually, I can't remember, but yeah, it's a interesting little, you know, erotic thriller type movie, but she was really young when she was in it, so it's kind of weird.
Hmm. Sounds like your kind of movie.
I mean, you know,
All right, guys. I guess we'll wrap it up there.
Yeah.
Pee-wee's
He
Big
was Big Adventure.
Adventure
Yeah.
next week.